Okay, okay, there we go. All right, y'all. Hey, welcome back. Let's do this reading real quick. We're gonna do what is it that people love about you? Okay, so let's jump into pile number one. We have three piles as usual. Timestamps will be in the description or comment section below. Okay, hallelujah. I'm hearing that for some reason. Hallelujah just flew in. Some of you you're very grateful. You have like this fearlessness about you. You believe that things are going to happen, and people just love that about they actually I heard they love your ideology as well. A lot of people like your energy. They like how you're very healing. Whatever it is that you manifest always brings this very healing energy with it. It's like anything that you want to bring into form, anything that you have even a slight idea of, whether it's like losing weight or finishing school or running a marathon, whatever it may be, you just accomplish it like the same week, the same days, sometimes the same month. People don't understand how that's possible. Some people are kind of like freaking out about that. They want to know if there's a trick to it. They want to know um, what your trick is. Also, something about memorization is here. There's a lot of people here that feel like your memory is on point or something, or you don't forget easily, or you don't forget names or faces or something easily. Ooh, I heard songs actually. Interesting. Okay. Some of you might be in school. A lot of people admire that. You don't have to be in physical school. You might just be in the school of life. You might be discovering who you are. And a lot of people love that, that your self discovery, that your intention in the first place is to discover yourself and become more evolved than ever before, a better version of yourself, okay? Um, some of you are more like the follower type. Others of you are more the leader. If you are the follower type, and this is obviously not for the leaders, but if you are a follower type, this is coming in strongly. A lot of people like that you are very humble, that you're pleasing, you fulfill others, you're very good with people's emotional problems. That's coming in. Some of you, you might be in the medical field. Some of you might be also therapists of some form. I'm seeing something here about massages is coming in. People admire that you know how to give a good massage, or maybe perhaps you are taking care of yourself and you're healing your body, and people are admiring that you take care of yourself very well, okay? Some people here think that you have a lot more healing to do, and I think you're also agreeing that that's true. We always have healing to do. It's not like we can finish it all at once sometimes, but other times, there are strange occurrences. Anyways, so anything is possible, but you definitely can. Whew, I'm hearing reasonable. You definitely can use your sharp reasoning. Um, I'm hearing to attack or something, to a T, something like that. You're very good with seeing deeply when it comes to the deepest level, the layer that others tend to kind of miss. You see behind these layers easily. Some of you are clairvoyant, and a lot of people really love that. Your energy again is coming in here, bro. It's so healthy. I don't know, I'm saying bro all of a sudden. Maybe, maybe you guys say bro, or people see you as a bro, or, and it doesn't matter what sex you are, but they definitely do get along with you. I think you get along with all sexes um, beautifully. Like you could have some Aquarius placements in your chart. I definitely pick up a lot of humanitarian energy from some of you here, quite a few, if not most of you. You are the healthier choice, is what I just heard. That just popped in here. And some of you, you provide a lot of like deep relaxation to others. You're very good with people that are suffering, aren't you? I kind of feel like you're a bit of a healer yourself. I am picking up the presence of healers here, I being one of them, and I definitely feel like you would do wonders with people that have physical illnesses. Like you brighten their day. You radiate such a shine. You radiate such healing, vibrant light that sometimes people, especially if they're low vibe, they irritate their excuse me, automatically irritated by you. I also heard they irritate you. I wasn't even trying to say that. So, okay. All right. So, a lot of healing therapies, some of you might be investing in right now, or you might be giving advice on this. Just something to do with healing. A lot of healing energy here. Okay. Some of you, you might be good, excuse me, with acupressure, acupuncture. You may have the ability to Reiki heal, or you could even be a practitioner of quantum touch. Some of you, you just have a very therapeutic touch, a very nurturing. I heard nursing as well. You could be a nurse. So, whoever you are, whatever the case, people definitely love this, that you provide such, I heard down to earth healing energy, okay? That's for some of you. Others of you, let me see. You don't shy from sickness. Like, you're the first one to run into the hospital wing and nurse people back to health, just to tell you how much of a healer you are. Some of you, some of you I'm actually going to say this. There's a lot of people that think that you could be their twin flame. I'm just going to say that. I can't believe that's coming in here, but there's quite a few people here that feel this way. And you know why? It's because you have such a powerful aura, such a powerful healing aura, that's it's very easy for the unhealed to mistake you as the love of their life, or perhaps I don't know, something like, I want to say like a source of true love or whatever. And you are a source of true love. Healers are a source of true Lord, ooh, I was trying to say love and Lord blurted out. So that's right there, the power of God. Thank you, Lord. Hello. So he just said you're a source of pure God energy. Hello. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Whoa. For real, that's amazing. So healers, you just naturally have this unconditional love. Like, you could heal your worst enemy, honestly, and it wouldn't be anything less than natural and effortless for you to do so, because you love so much and you forgive so easily. And oh God, help the person that takes advantage of your mercy and your forgiveness. That's another thing coming in. You have always been very forgiving, and that is why I think I'm just going to say this is not for all of you, but some of you really lose your crap when it comes to people trying to make you out to be something that you're not, especially like any type of villain, because you're a very forgiving person. You're very understanding. You're a healer. You understand people's emotions in the deepest levels, and you wouldn't want to inflict pain on anybody because you know how it feels. And when you hurt others, you hurt yourself. You feel it most. So good luck dealing with the guilt. You know what I mean? You need to be careful. So I heard you've been accused of hurting others. Those people have only hurt themselves, the ones who have created that fallacy. And I'm just going to leave it there, because anybody that lies on your name, unfortunately, they end up being found out to be the guilty. Okay? You already know what I'm trying to say. The guilty one. So I'll leave it there. Something about dolphins is coming in here. You're very good with animals, and you're very like, you believe in true love. Some of you, if you are here, you're all about that Two of Cups soulmate energy. Some of you are easily pegged as like a, what's the word called, homewrecker, or I also heard man eater, because of your devastatingly gorgeous looks, apparently, or something to do with your confidence, perhaps. But the truth is, you're very much so you're just looking for the true love. You're just looking for that. I'm just a girl meeting a guy, or whatever. You know how it goes. I'm just a girl, fell in love with a guy type of vibe. You're very much so romantic. So you're not like the type of person that gets around. You might have gotten the reputation of like playboy, playgirl, but that's honestly, I'm gonna say this, and I know this may sound like it's not good enough of an explanation for some people, but let me just say this. Some of you were just looking for love in all the wrong places, and you were easily led astray, easily manipulated by folks who already knew that that's what you were looking for. They wanted to have like a taste of the devastatingly gorgeous looks, or the devastatingly beautiful confidence, or whatever it is that you've got going on, because there's something very mesmerizing and very angelic and healing about you. Okay, remember we said this. So people sometimes will lead you on just to get a taste of what you've got, or they used to at least before you put up your boundaries. Because I do not feel like you're the kind of person that gets steamrolled any longer. And if you ever did, psh, yeah, now you're done. Those days are gone, long gone. Okay, cool. So that is what I have for you. Pile number one, it all came out real quick too. Wow. So pile number two, hopefully your messages come out just as quickly. Let's move on to pile two right now. Okay, so the first message coming in for you, pile two, is that you are very much so quite the optimist. You think positively. Sometimes you may not realize it, but people do see you as someone that does think positively. And Spirit is confirming it, that you definitely try to see the best in people, or you try to see the bright side of the situation. You believe that everything happens for a reason. You believe in the silver lining, etc. You believe in miracles. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like miracles happen around you. It wouldn't surprise me if you were a bit of a miracle magnet. And it's 11:11 as I said that. Okay. You have a strong ability also to visualize and to picture events as they're happening, or hear me now, as they're happening. How do I say this? Yeah, like you know how to manifest certain scenarios by visualizing the scenario happening around you, like the sounds you would hear, the smells you would smell, the tastes, the visuals. So you're very good at that. Some people here are definitely very happy about that. You just have a lot of happiness and joy to you. You bring a lot of happiness and a lot of joy to a lot of people. You don't try to cause pain to anyone. And something about your energy is very piercing, and I will say the word penetrating to others. It's very much so unforgettable in a distinctive way. It's not something that people forget easily. You could easily become friends with people, but also just as easily you could lose touch with those folks too. So, it's really about what you want and what decisions you choose to make. But if you also are a writer, write in your journal, or write down what you're trying to manifest, because something about you in particular, pal 2, when you write, things manifest like clockwork, okay? So that's just a quick tip here from Spirit. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying so much. Some of you here, maybe you say a lot. Maybe some people find that to be very cute. Oh gosh, here we go again. Okay, we're gonna stop that. Something about your practices also. I'm hearing something about Japan as well, but you have some practices here that combine very well with like new age healing. So you're discovering some new practices or methods when it comes to applying. I'm hearing makeup, I'm hearing skincare, um, hair products, things like that. Like you're learning how the body is supposed to work as a mechanism. So it's like you're reading the manual on how to use your own body the right way, and your energy the right way too, most importantly. Okay. A lot of people here admire, and Spirit too does admire, the fact that you have this kind of a wondrous interweaving of energy. I don't know how else to describe it. You have like different layers to your aura, okay? I'm gonna just leave it there. It's very energizing. You're very multidimensional, and they love it. They really do love it. You are also one for nature. Some of you here, people like that you're okay with nature. You're good with the outdoors. I'm also picking up on a particular person who, it's a masculine here that's interested in you, and he's saying to himself like that he needs a woman who is interested in the outdoors, and he's saying thank God that you are outdoorsy. You're outdoorsy enough for him. Them, okay, whoever they are, but it's a masculine energy. Okay, so I'm not sure who that person is. This person might be into science or modern art. Okay, moving on. Okay, right. So Some of you are also studying the energy systems in the body, but that's not for all of you. Like you could literally be studying Reiki, but people are saying that whatever you touch multiplies into gold. Like it basically you have the Midas touch. Whatever you touch turns to abundance, is what I'm gonna say. Um, People like that you're very much so aware of your body. For some of you, you're very much so in touch with your curves. You are very comfortable with your sex. You're comfortable with your sexuality. You're comfortable with your body. And also with your hands too. You're very good with your hands. There's something about your hands is they are very seductive, or they're very comfortable, and something kind of magical, mystical about them. Okay, I'm not sure if it's dancing that you do or what, but it's a very subtle energy that you have. Okay, you're also an alchemizer here. Look at you converting ooh, some energies into abundance here. Lately, you've been trying to do that or something. People are seeing you as a converter. You're taking what you have and you're making it far more somehow. Okay, people love your hips. Okay, something about your hip bones is super sexy, and your hips are super sexy to people. Okay, your body's anatomy overall really does speak to a lot of folks, just like that song, how it goes. um your body like speaks to me. Okay, body talk, whatever. Okay, your body is talking, your body's screaming in all the right ways. So let's see, you're very, some of you are quite good at being nutritional. You're good with your health. Others of you might be healing from a disease or some type of abdominal issue that just randomly popped through. Also, your mental health is also healing. That's coming through as a confirmation. So if you weren't sure, let it be known now that it is, okay? Your mental health is on point. It's about to be on point if it ain't yet. Okay. But yeah, just keep on understanding that law of assumption is a real thing. So just assume that it's already in good standing. It's going to happen. It doesn't have a choice. When you invest in that belief, the investment has to come back. All right, moving on. So some of you are very good with medicine. You're good with, oh, something in the medical field. I think it could be surgical. I'm seeing something about improving other people's health as well. You're, huh. Okay. Hmm. Okay, it's like you're reintroducing people to their bodies in some way. You might be showing others how to heal themselves in a physical way or an emotional way or some kind of mental way, but whatever the way may be, people are learning how to love themselves. I also feel like you're helping people to laugh. You might be bringing out a lot of healing through laughter. Okay. Some of you also, you might be the kind of person that does cure diseases for a living. You might actually be somebody that cures cancer, or yeah, finds treatments or something. But okay, we're gonna leave that there. I also feel like you're good with animals. You're great with anybody of any age. Like you can get along with a second grader just as well as you get along with someone that is your age. I just heard some of you are not good with people your age. You're actually good with people that are either older or younger than you. So I understand that. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. It makes sense. If you know, you know. So some of you, I want to say something about when you were 16, or for 16 years now, you've probably been involved in some kind of a field that's connected to spirit, that's connected to the Holy Spirit, and brings like a unity to all beings. I don't know what it may be, but that's about to pay off. It could even be something as simple as photography, honestly. It could be singing, it could be making music, whatever it is. It could be, oh man, whatever it is, it's coming together, okay? Oh, okay. A lot of people love your empowerment. Okay, I have to say, the way that you master yourself pisses a lot of people off because they feel lazy compared to you. Okay, they feel like, how are you doing this? But the thing is, you're like, well, how are you not doing this? This is not something that I was born and trained for. This is just something that's happening because I have the power of faith and belief in myself, and God is behind me all the way. My creator is behind me all the way. love and light's behind me all the way. This is just like something that's it's naturally happening for you. You have a very powerful team, by the way, of spirit guides. If you believe that, that is absolutely what is going on. You do have a guardian angel, whether you believe it or not. You've got protection. We all come with protection, honey. Like a warranty or something. I'm just kidding. One of my spirit guides is making a joke. All right. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Something about you understood the power of 3. What the heck? I won't do it like Tyler. I've been doing it lately. I don't know why. I just love the way she says it. Yeah, some of you are definitely coming through with some kind of associated energy here with the power of 3. I don't know what the power of 3 stands for in this case. You already know what it is, and if you don't, then that's not for you. We're gonna move on. All right, you've got this like newly risen energy. It's like a rebirthing energy. Some of you, you've got the energy that makes people feel like they are suddenly in a new world. Like the world they're in now is actually capable of far more than they ever believed before. Okay. Also something about poetry here. You're very good with reciting poetry, or if you recite just whatever it is you recite, honestly, it just comes through beautifully. Your voice is quite a light that shines all day and night. It's a beautiful gift to the world. A lot of people are helping you to expand right now with your voice. If you are doing anything with your voice, like music, singing, whatever it may be, speaking, podcasts, debating, a lot of people are supporting you. They're helping you out right now. They're helping you to expand. It's like you're growing a fan base and you may not even know it yet. But it's happening. The pieces are all, they're coming together all around you. This is being confirmed. Huh. Okay. Spirit is encouraging you to keep on being creative. Whatever it may be, just let it out. The beautiful thing about creativity is there really is no right way to do it. So you just have fun until you're happy with it and you're truly fulfilled. All right. So also, they're also mentioning to you, pal, to don't get caught up in stress or in a frenzy or in ticking time bombs. Also, don't lose your shiz. Okay, keep it together. Chill. Everything's okay. You don't have to let fear surround you. You just say God's name 3 times, you be all right. It's like really, you're good. You have the ability to rise above this. You're good. You could say a quick prayer if you ever feel like you're about to pop off, or just breathe in the good energy, the good vibes, and release hard, like blow out hard, the negativity that's trying to fester within your soul. The things that's trying to creep up within that space in your chest, it ain't right for you. You deserve better. You don't subscribe to that channel, unfollow, unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Just exhale, breathe, breathe. Okay, moving on. So that's what I have for you. Upon number 2. Yeah, they're saying use those methods for real. Okay. All right. Also, people are saying that you are an infinite source of power. Like you just don't get weaker with time for some reason. Nothing can break you down. It just you just step out of the way of whatever they try to send at you, and you watch it just kind of blow over your shoulder as it gives you a nice kind of whipping breeze on the way. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. I don't know. I think you're also trying to let go of certain things that you need help with, but you need to focus on your well-being is what I'm hearing. You have to focus on yourself right now. You have to focus on letting go of the baggage that you do not need any longer. Because if you are trying to make yourself better, let alone anyone else, by the way, okay? Because I want to know how people are going to make others better when they themselves are still a broken record, it's still a broken project, and they're in shambles. You got to put your pieces together first before you can put together anyone else's. Also, something about your judgments of others. You have the right to have your own judgments of others. You can reserve them to yourself, though. There's some of you here that have some preconceptions, and that's okay. But you know what? I'm also hearing is that you're on point with your preconceptions most times. Like your intuition is on point. Also, I just heard that your judgments are on point too. So keep that up, but also be careful because yeah, you need to help yourself now. Stay focused on feeling better is also what I'm hearing. And I also heard just let the energy flow. Just let it flow. Let it just pass. This too shall pass. If you're going through something right now, let it just pass. It will pass. It doesn't have a choice but to pass. This shit don't get to stay forever, okay? No, sir. Excuse my French. All right, so that is what I have for you. Pile number 3. Let's get into this reading. Thank you for watching pile number 2. You can feel free to choose another pile if you want to, or if you want, you can just stay there and just, do whatever it was you were doing before you watched me. Okay. All right, I'm messing with you guys too much. Let me stop. So, pile number 3. A lot of people like that you are very clear of what your goals are, that you're very much so clear minded. Your mental state is literally the like hashtag goals. Goals of goals. Like a lot of people want your mentality, the way you think is on point. You have a very strong abundance mindset. Okay. People actually think or see you as some kind of like a saintly figure for some of you. Others of you, they see you as an angel and like an earth angel, and others of you, they see you as an ascended master or just one of a master of yourself. Okay, some of you people think that you get to the bottom of the truth. If you want to know something, there is nothing that will stop you from finding the truth, and you always seek it out and you always find it. Okay. Some of you, I'm hearing the word cleansing. I don't know if you cleanse yourself, your space, or whatever it is, but that's very much so admirable. And you are very good at cleaning. You're okay. Your space is always sparkly. That's what I just heard. So that's very nice. Some of you also might want to invest in some lavender colored amethysts. Whew. Spirit just made a mention of that. I know not why, but that's what they said. Some people call you a crystal hugger. That's not for all of you, okay? Others of you, you're very good with plants and with pets. For some of you, you're good with crystals, plants, pets, even minerals, to be honest with you, if that makes any sense at all. You're just good with all forms of consciousness. You're very good with all matter of life. It's like you speak to the spirit in all things, you know? Yes. Also, some of you are healers, natural healers. Some of you have healed from a disease that was plaguing you. There's a lot of stories about that. If you were under duress from a physical disease or an ailment and you recovered from that, like I'm seeing cancer is coming across. Some of you beat cancer. A lot of people find that that is absolutely something to give um, praise for. A lot of people praise that and they tell that story to like a lot of their friends all the time. Okay. They definitely boast about you doing so, okay? That's so beautiful. That's really beautiful. All right. The other thing I'm seeing is some of you could be connected closely to ancient Egypt and maybe the Native American culture, mythologies, beliefs, stories. There's a lot of Native American stories that I feel like you have deeply resonated with on another layer of energy you didn't even know existed. So pay attention to the vibration of that, okay? Some of you, you're very much so healing not just your own energy, but others at this time. Some of you are ready to move to your own place or to another place, and that is something that is about to begin. There is a starting point for that coming up soon. That just randomly flew in here for you, pile number 3. Okay, so something about your glasses also. Your glasses look really good on you, or you may not have glasses, but also I heard your manicure is on point. When you hold a glass in your hand, it just looks like really pretty, really sparkly. You have beautiful skin. where you have really like beautiful, like, what do you call those little crystal add-ons on the nails? You might have like those little glass nails or just extra sparkly nails, whatever they may be. Let's see, we have some of you, you're very in touch with your heart. You are very open and you're kind of heart melting in a sense. Like you're kind of pure hearted, to be honest. Some of you find yourselves to be a little bit too much at times, and maybe you don't give yourself enough credit for that. Some of you also may not feel that way because you may not have a lot of wealth or a lot of like abundance financially, but whatever it may be, you need to cut that out and you need to realize that your heart is actually really beautiful and you have one of the most abundant, harmonious hearts out here. And yeah, it's time to change your view on yourself there, okay? Give your heart some credit. Give your heart a break as well too. Treat her or him or them, whichever, with the most respect, the most love that you can, because it can only handle so much, I think, honestly. So it's a lot more complex than you believe, you know, the heart, but we won't even get into that right now. Some of you, you naturally radiate like a diamond energy from, I'm going to say the seventh chakra, so it's going to be like the crown. Yeah. Anything that's been like associated with violet, you might find yourself kind of drawn to lately, like hot pink, hot purple, kind of pink, purple, magenta fusions. I really think that you've been, yeah, I think that you've been drawn to that. If you haven't, this may not even be your pile, but that's not for all of you, okay? Some of you also, you could be a rainbow child, but some of you definitely love rainbows. It has nothing to do with LGBTQ. You love rainbows and you love the way like the rainbow gradients look or all over the room. Some of you like really bright colors. People find that to be really beautiful, actually. You have like a way of bringing like a beautiful ambience, into the room or wherever you go. It's kind of like someone opened up a window and a fresh, you know, breeze blew in. You're a breath of fresh air. Okay. So let's see what else we got here. Some of you are good at working with others. That's something that people definitely find beautiful and fun about you. I also feel like you are not stingy with your money. Some of you, you send money to people like it's no big deal. Or you also send, you're just very generous to people. Like you may have said to a person once or twice, like, oh, you can just call me anytime you need me, or if you need anything, let me know. And people really feel like you'll be there for them. You're very hospitable. You never leave people hanging. And that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. I've also just heard that there are people that request you because of another person's, you know, proud testaments about you, good testaments about you. So I don't know what that means. Ooh, confirmation. Confirmation. Thank you. You know how that applies to you. Some of you also, it doesn't matter if you're male or female or anything in between. It just comes through here clearly that you could sometimes sound like a sister to people. Not like a brother, but more like a big sister, to be honest with you. You have a very approachable vibe about you as well. I wouldn't be surprised if little kids open up to you just upon meeting you the first time, or if even grown people, even the elderly. I wouldn't be surprised if they open up to you and start speaking from a deeper place with you than they normally would to others. I also heard that people speak to you with integrity because they do sense that you indeed have quite an amount of your own, okay? Especially the elderly. The elderly can sense that you have quite a lot of integrity, okay, and respect as well. And I feel like people also find you to be discreet with your confidentiality. You're very good at, you know, keeping it quiet, whatever the discussion or the information is that needs to be quiet, okay? You have really nice knees. That just came up. Some of you, you just don't even know it, okay? You don't even know. But you got nice legs, okay? Your legs, your knees, your body in general definitely is something that people want to hug real tight, okay? Um, not all, of course. Don't be freaked out, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, there are people here that also love the way that you move your hands. That came up in Pal 2 as well. So some of you from Pal 2 might be here. Some of you might need a little bit of a sage bath right now. So Spirit is telling me to go ahead and just recommend that you purchase some $5 sage if you can and cleanse up yourself and your space, because there's definitely some new energies coming in right on time is what I'm hearing, right on target. And I heard something about a profession. This person actually has a profession, is what I just heard. And I also heard this person might be in the same profession as you, but they are definitely a professional of some form. They also, I heard, are possibly a specialist. Okay. They will be there through any types of crying or sighing or smiling, laughing, even coughing. Like this person will be there for you and take care of you very well. This person, I also heard this person works for you. Okay. Wow. So some of you, you might be dating a coworker, but also it could even be a someone that you co-own a business with. But I'm seeing that this person, crap. What was I gonna say, Spirit? Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. They have a very vivid imagination. Some of you, I don't know if you're already in a relationship, but this could be describing the person that you're with right now. Others of you, though, people find you to be so adorable. I just heard that they want to squeeze you, like they find you to be like a teddy bear to them, and they just want to like squeeze you tight. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I just heard they find you to be professional as well. Okay. But yeah, this person will take care of you. Sickness and in health, like it's given like some wedding vibes here for real. If you have any addiction problems, they may also be the one to help you knock that out as well. Something like this person is going to be very gentle with you. They're going to love you with gentleness and with tenderness, with care. Some people love you, but they love you rough and tough, and sometimes you need that. But whatever it is you need next, obviously, it seems like it's something a little bit more. I just heard the word good. Okay, so I think you've had enough bad. It's just something that's more soothing to your energy. It's gonna feel really good, and it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a very gentle spiritual energy. This is somebody who's really passionate as well. I will say that, and they are powerfully attractive and they're very powerful. And I think that there are a lot of effects that they have on people, but you do too. And you definitely do have a very soothing touch as well that people are definitely making some comments about. You're also not the person to harm others. I don't think you've ever caused harm to anyone ever. I don't like physically. I don't think you've ever even harmed yourself. So you're not really one for pain. That's something I'm hearing. People like really love that. Okay. All right. Some of you, people like that you're serious when you have to be, but they also like that you're willing to change. They love that you pay attention and that you are persistent. People love that you actually release the emotional baggage. You don't hold on to crap. You let go of negativity. Excuse my French. I didn't know how else to say it right now. But yeah, no, you definitely do overcome any challenge that comes your way, okay? And you learn, you take them lessons, child, and you run off with it into the next if you have to. Like, yeah, you definitely know how to help people release and let go of their baggage. You're very good at like talking therapy with others, if you know what I mean. Some of you might even be sex workers. Some of you here, this is only if you are already aware of it, because I'm not trying to say that anyone here has that, but for some of you here, you actually might be living with an STD and you are doing the right thing with taking care of your body, any medications that you have to take, you do a really wonderful job of taking care of your health is all I'm going to say. So congratulations and kudos to you 1000%. Okay. And I feel like you could be, what's funny about this is weird. Like some of you might be kind of like a bit of a disruption in your family, but to everyone else, they love you. Like they love your personality and anything, whatever it is that your family finds disruptive about you, funny enough, it's actually what others love about you. I think your family might be, some of you at least, some family, not your whole family, but some family might be jealous or envious here, okay? So we're gonna move on. Some of you are very good with money and budgeting and spending, and some of you are, I also heard something about great with designing the room. You could be into interior design, and if you are, people think that your taste is immaculate. Okay, and some of you, people love that you're committed to your religion or your spirituality, whatever the case may be. And let me see if I can get one more thing here. Some of you could be South African, or you could be from New Zealand. People love your accent. They love picking up on whatever it is you put down. You're very much so good at, I want to say, planting seeds. You trendset without trying to. Okay? Your lineage also is talked about highly, not for all of you, but for some of you. It is indeed spoken highly of, so that's something else coming in. So thank you guys for watching. I will leave it at that. Have a good one. Bye.